My father never talked much, just worked till the daylight died. Hand stained with red clay dirt and secrets he kept inside. Behind the house, beyond the fence, past the black oak and the creek, there was a patch of broken ground. Nobody dared to speak. Some said money, some said whiskey, some said trouble from long ago. But every time I asked about it, he'd just say, boy, let it go. Then one cold night in November, with thunder rolling through the pines, he handed me a rusted shovel and said, tonight you'll find out why. The wind got stronger, the moon disappeared, and every step forward brought me closer to fear. What my father buried still breathes beneath the dirt. What my father buried still carries all the hurt. The black oak knows the story, the river knows the blame. What my father buried still remembers our name. I dug beneath the cold ground till steel struck something hard. An old black oak whiskey chest wrapped in chains and scars. Inside were faded letters, photographs soaked by time, a ledger full of family sins, crossed out line by line. No gold, no hidden fortune, no outlaw treasure to claim. Just generations of mistakes and men running from shame. Then I understood the burden that he carried all those years. The thing he tried to bury wasn't bones, it was fear. The thunder cracked, the branches swayed, and every ghost refused to fade. What my father buried still breathes beneath the dirt. What my father buried still carries all the hurt. The black oak knows the story, the river knows the blame. What my father buried still remembers our name. Chains rattling, rain falling, old sins rising, voices calling. The chest lay open, the truth revealed. Some won't stay hidden till they're forced to heal. What my father buried won't be buried anymore. The silence ends tonight, like a broken cellar door. The past can haunt tomorrow if nobody breaks the chain. What my father buried ends with me today. The storm rolled toward the mountains, the dawn broke through the gray, and I left that empty hole behind as the ghost faded away. Hey! They call my father Devil's Cut, down at the river still. Not because he worshiped darkness, but because it bent his will. He could turn a barrel of whiskey into a legend overnight, and leave a room full of strangers talking till daylight. The black oak barrels knew him, the copper stills knew his name. Every back road in Tennessee carried whispers of his fame. But legends cast wrong shadows, and shadows follow suns, especially when the whole damn town knows where you're coming from. The fire burned, the moon hung low, and every road led where I didn't wanna go. Son of the Devil's Cut, born beneath the smoke and flame. Son of the Devil's Cut, trying to outrun a name. The whiskey built the legend, but the legend built the chain. Son of the Devil's Cut, breaking free again. I spent years chasing distance, running hard from county lines, working jobs in different states, trying to leave it all behind. But every bar had stories, every drifter knew the tale about the man who made Firewater and never seemed to fail. Then one night back in Crow Creek, standing by the old steel house door, I realized I wasn't fighting him, I was fighting something more. The fear of becoming history instead of writing my own page. The fear of carrying his burden instead of stepping on the stage. The river rolled, the stars aligned, and for the first time I changed my mind. Son of the Devil's Cut, born beneath the smoke and flame. Son of the Devil's Cut, trying to outrun a name. The whiskey built the legend, but the legend built the chain. Son of the Devil's Cut, breaking free again. Boots stomping, chains breaking, barrels cracking, daylight waking. The old still stands, but now I know a man decides how far he'll go. Son of the Devil's Cut, and I'm not running anymore. Son of the Devil's Cut, standing stronger than before. The past can be a teacher without becoming a cage. Son of the Devil's Cut, writing a different page. The smoke rose from the still house, the sunrise touched the pines, and for the first time ever, the future felt like mine. called her the Swamp Widow long before I knew her name. Living in a shack of cypress wood at the edge of Devil's Lane. Every evening at sunset, she light a lantern by the shore, then stare across the black water like she was waiting for something more. Some said a man went missing during a storm 20 years ago. Some said the swamp took his body. Some said she already knew, but nobody dared ask questions, 'cause her eyes could stop a fight. Cold as river water in winter, sharp as lightning in the night. The wind blew harder, the reeds bent low, and every rumor started to grow. Swamp widow, standing by the tide. Swamp widow, with the river in her eyes. Every night she's watching where the black water flows. Swamp widow, waiting for a ghost. One October I got curious, took my boat through the fog, following the lantern's reflection beyond the cypress log. I found her standing silent on a dock worn down by a year, holding an old silver pocket watch and fighting back her tears. She said the swamp don't steal people, it only keeps what's already gone. Then she looked out toward the darkness like she'd known it all along. Before I could ask another question, the fog swallowed up the shore. And when I looked around again, she wasn't there anymore. The moon disappeared, the water turned black. Some stories leave and never come back. Swamp widow, standing by the tide. Swamp widow, with the river in her eyes. Every night she's watching where the black water flows. Swamp widow, waiting for a ghost. Boots stomping, chains ringing, fog rising, night singing, a pocket watch star, the lantern burn low. Some hearts keep waiting long after they know. Swamp widow, still haunting my mind. Swamp widow, like a memory in the pines. The years keep moving, but some won't stay close. Swamp widow, still waiting for a ghost. The fog rolled through the cypress, the river hung below, and somewhere in the darkness, the lantern still glows. She lived where the dirt road ended, past the pines and the county sign. in a cabin built from old cypress that time had left behind. Folks said she healed the broken with nothing but a touch, a prayer, whispered promise when life became too much. The farmers came with troubles, the miners came with pain, the mothers came with heartache, and somehow left changed. Nobody knew a story or where she learned those ways. She appeared one summer morning and simply stayed. The wind moved softly as the trees bowed low, and every road seemed to lead where she'd go. Saint of the backwoods, standing in the light. Saint of the backwoods, guiding through the night when the world gets heavy and hope feels far away. Saint of the backwoods shows another way. Higher than it had before. The current swallowed fences and crashed against the shore. The town was trapped by water, and fear spread through the rain. But she walked into the darkness like she wasn't afraid. She led the children uphill through the storm and rising tide, and by the break of morning, every soul was still alive. Some called it a miracle, some called it a luck or fate, but everyone remembered what happened on that day. The thunder rolled, the church bell rang, and every heart spoke her name. Saint of the backwoods, standing in the light. Saint of the backwoods, guiding through the night when the world gets heavy and hope feels far away. Saint of the backwoods shows another way. Stomping, chains swinging, storm clouds breaking, voices singing. The river calmed, the sky turned gold, and another legend began to unfold. Through the rain, the cabin stands among the pines. The dirt road fades from sight, and some swear they still see her beneath the moonlight. There's a black oak standing on the ridge, older than the church and the county line. His roots run deep through red clay earth, just like this blood of mine.
Grandpa said that tree remembers every name that's come and gone, every man who left this valley, and everyone who carried on.
Lightning struck it back in '63, split his heart, but it survived. The old folks swore that stubborn tree kept our family alive.
The branches bend, the roots hold fast. Some things are stronger than the weight of the past.
Black Oak Bloodline
running through my veins, through every loss and every lesson, through every storm and every rain.
Black Oak Bloodline,
born from earth and time.
the tree may stand upon that hill,
But his roots still live inside.
My father carved his initials there, beside his daddy's name. 3 generations in the bark, trying to leave a flame.
I used to think I'd leave this place and never look behind, but every road kept leading back to what I couldn't leave behind. One day my name will join the others, carved beneath that weathered crown, and another restless soul will wonder if he should stay or leave this town.
Black Oak Bloodline,
Stronger than regret. Every scar became a chapter the old tree won't forget.
Black Oak Bloodline,
Standing through it all.
and long after I'm gone,
Those roots will still be strong.
At the edge of Crow Creek Hollow stands a house the years forgot, where a widow kept a whiskey barrel hidden in a rotten shed out back. Folks said her husband disappeared one stormy night in early spring. Some blame the river, some blame fate, some blame darker things.
She never left that old homestead, never wore another ring, just sat beneath the porch light glow, listening to the whippoorwills sing.
And every autumn she would open like she was calling someone back.
The wind moved slow, the moon hung low, and the barrel held what nobody knows.
The widow's barrel
still keeps its secret safe, holding all the things she lost and all she couldn't say.
The widow's barrel
Beneath the pale moonlight, aging like an old regret through every lonely night.
I found that barrel years later, after the widow passed away. Her initials carved beside a date, half worn by the rain.
Inside was whiskey dark as midnight, with a taste of smoking pine. Like every year of waiting had been trapped inside.
The old folks said don't drink it, leave the dead alone. But curiosity has always been a curse I've known. So I raised that glass at sunset and let the silence speak. The answer wasn't in the whiskey, it was in the peace she kept.
The river flowed, the years rolled by. Some questions live, some answers die.
The widow's barrel
Still keeps its secret safe, holding all the things she lost and all she couldn't say.
The widow's barrel
Beneath the pale moonlight, aging like an old regret through every lonely night.
Maybe love ain't measured by how long someone stays.
Maybe it's the promises
that survive the passing days.
the widow knew that lesson long before I came around.
Some stories don't need endings
To echo through a town.
The widow's barrel,
Still resting by the creek,
garden of memories.
that time could never keep.
The widow's barrel,
And now I understand.
some hearts keep loving forever, even after letting go. The porch light finally faded, the creek kept rolling on.
And the widow's barrel stayed behind.
Like an old unfinished song. There's a Bible on the mantle, older than this county line. Names written in fading ink, running back through time.
7 generations carried it through floods, droughts, and wars.
Passed from hand to withered hand, like the stories before. Every page smells like tobacco, dust and Tennessee rain.
Every name beside a day
Carry glory, loss, and pain.
Grandma said our blood runs stubborn, like the river after storms.
And every man in our family
Was born to weathermore.
the roots go
Deeper than the eye can see,
and every shadow still follows me. 7 generations deep,
running through my soul,
7 generations deep.
like fire beneath the cold.
The past ain't gone,
It's living in my veins,
7 generations deep.
still calling out my name.
One fought in a foreign country, one built the church on the hill.
One spent half his life running,
From mistakes that haunt him still.
one made whiskey in the swamp, one preached every Sunday night.
One disappeared without a trace.
Under pale moonlight,
Some were saints and some were sinners. Most were somewhere in between.
but everyone left something
For the next bloodline to keep.
and standing in their footsteps, I can finally understand
We're all just temporary keepers.
of a much older plan.
The black oak remembers, the river still knows, the truth survives long after we go. 7 generations deep,
Running through my soul,
7 generations deep.
like fire beneath the cold.
The past ain't gone,
It's living in my veins,
7 generations deep.
still calling out my name.
Boots stomping, church bells ringing,
Chains rattling, voices singing.
7 generations standing here tonight.
Every ghost behind me pushing me toward the light.
7 generations deep, and the story isn't done.
I'll leave my own chapter
For another father, son. 7 generations deep,
stronger than regret.
the bloodline keeps moving.
And it ain't finished yet.
The sun broke through the valley,
The church bell rang again,
and I felt 7 generations
walking in the wind.
lightning split the plains.
The midwife crossed herself twice, said she'd never seen a sky that black. The preacher called it bad luck,
said the devil might be riding that track. Mama laughed and held me closer, said a storm's just weather and wind.
but the old folks kept on talking,
like trouble had finally moved in.
every flood that hit this valley, every shadow I couldn't shake,
got blamed on the night I was born and the choices I would make. The river rolls, the thunder rolls, some stories get told before you're old. Born under black water,
beneath the storm-torn sky.
born under black water,
But I was born to survive.
they can blame the river,
They can blame the rain.
born under black water, but I won't carry the shame. By 16 I was fighting, by 18 I was gone.
Chasing every bad decision,
That could prove them wrong.
I crossed state lines and county roads, worked fields and factory floors,
Met saints in roadside diners,
and demons behind locked doors.
everywhere I went I heard it.
That whisper from back home,
The storm still follows that boy around.
no matter where we roam.
Then one night beside the river,
With the moon hanging low,
I realized the curse wasn't mine.
it was the fear they'd always known.
The current moves, the years pass by, but truth survives. Every lie, born under black water,
Beneath the storm-torn sky,
born under black water,
but I was born to survive.
they can blame the river,
They can blame the rain,
born under black water, but I won't carry the shame. Moose stomping, water rising, chains rattling, lightning striking. The river don't care,
who wins or loses,
the storm don't care.
what story you choose.
Born under black water,
And stronger than before,
every flood that tried to drown me.
only taught me more.
Born under black water,
The darkness lost its claim,
the storm may be my birthplace,
but it ain't my name.
the river rolled toward morning,
The clouds began to break,
and for the first time in my life,
I left the past awake. it right.
The copper glowed like lightning. The barrels breathed in the dark, and every drop that hit the bottle carried a piece of somebody's heart.
The law came looking plenty, but they never found the place, 'cause the swamp kept all its secrets hidden beneath the Spanish moss and haze.
The fire was burning,
The moon hung low,
the whiskey was flowing,
and the night stole the show.
Tennessee firewater,
Burning all the way down.
Tennessee firewater,
The hottest thing in town.
one sip of that black label,
And you'll hear the devil say,
Tennessee firewater makes a king feel like a king.
Friday night the trucks came rolling from every back road around.
Boots hit dirt, chains kept rattling as the sun
Dropped behind the ground.
The preacher's son bought a bottle.
The sheriff bought two that night.
Everybody had a reason to.
Chase a little firelight.
A widow drank to old memories.
A farmer drank to survive.
A drifter drank to forget.
That he was barely alive.
But that Tennessee firewater,
Did more than numb the pain.
it made broken hearts feel fearless.
For a few hours again.
The drums kept pounding,
The bass hit hard.
the swamp was shaking.
Beneath the stars.
Tennessee firewater,
Burning all the way down. Yeah.
Tennessee firewater,
The hottest thing in town.
one sip of that black label,
And you'll hear the devil say,
Tennessee firewater makes a king feel like a king. Boots stomping,
chain swinging,
banjo screaming,
people singing,
fire rising.
moonlight glow.
One more bottle before we go. Tennessee firewater, still burning through my veins. Tennessee firewater, like thunder before the rain.
The barrels keep on aging.
The legend keeps growing higher,
Tennessee firewater.
still setting souls on fire.
The river rolled on slowly.
The stillhouse lights burn bright.
And Tennessee firewater on the night.
There's an empty chair on the front porch, facing west toward the fading sun. Been sitting there since the winter, when my old man's race was run. Mama never moved it, said some things deserve their place, like the boots beside the doorway and the memory of a face. The preacher talk to heaven, and streets of shining gold. But grief don't listen much to stories it's already told. So every evening at sundown, I pass that weathered seat, wondering why the good Lord let some roads in so incomplete. The wind blows soft, the screen door sways, and the silence grows at the end of the day. God's empty chair, still waiting on the porch. God's empty chair, like a lighthouse in the dark. I don't know all the answers, I don't know why life's unfair, but every prayer starts somewhere in God's empty chair. One summer night a storm came, rolling hard across the hills, the kind that shakes old windows and makes the whole world still. I sat there through the thunder with a bottle and regret, talking to the darkness about things I can't forget. Then the clouds began to open, and the rain slowed to a fall. For a second I could almost hear my old man's voice and all, not telling me the future, not solving every scar, just reminding me that love survives no matter where we are. The river flows, the years move on, but some hearts stay long after they're gone. God's empty chair, still waiting on the porch. God's empty chair, like a lighthouse in the dark. I don't know all the answers, I don't know why life's unfair, but every prayer starts somewhere in God's empty chair. Boots stomping, chains swinging, church bells ringing, night singing. The storm rode east, the stars appeared, and somehow the weight got lighter here. God's empty chair, still standing through the years. God's empty chair, holding hope through all these tears. The porch light keeps burning like a promise in the air, and I still find peace in God's empty chair. The sun dropped beyond the valley, the whippoorwill sang somewhere, and the night settled softly around God's empty chair. In God's empty chair. She wore black every Sunday, though the funeral was years ago. Sat alone beneath the pine trees where the cold river flows. The people in Crow Creek whisper every time she passed them by, 'cause grief had carved its signature deep behind her eyes. Her husband disappeared one winter when the river broke its banks. Nobody ever came back home. No answers, no thanks, and just an empty chair at supper and a photograph on the wall. The kind of silence that grows louder every time night falls. The wind blew cold, the church bell cried, and every memory stayed alive. Widow Crow Creek, standing in the rain. Widow Crow Creek, still carrying the pain. The river stole a man away, but never took his name. Widow Crow Creek, still calling through the rain. She kept a silver locket, wrapped in velvet worn thin. Inside was a faded picture of who he'd once been. Every Friday at sunset, she walked down to the shore, leaving wild magnolias where she'd stood before. Some called it devotion, some called it a curse, but love don't always disappear just because it hurts. And though the years kept moving like the current downstream, part of her still lived beside him in a half-forgotten dream. The moon hung low, the reeds swayed slow, and the river carried what she never let go. Widow Crow Creek, standing in the rain. Widow Crow Creek, still carrying the pain. The river stole a man away, but never took his name. Widow Crow Creek, still calling through the rain. Boots stomping, chains swinging, church bells ringing, night singing. The silver locket opened, the river whispered low. Some hearts keep waiting long after they know. Widow Crow Creek, stronger than before. Widow Crow Creek, still watching from the shore. The river keeps its secrets, the years keep rolling on, but the Widow Crow Creek still keeps the flame alive. The sunset touched the water, the church bell rang once more, and she placed another magnolia beside the river's shore. Mama carved a name in a black oak barrel back when the river still ran wild. Said, boy, this wood remembers everything, even the tears I never cried. Down in the smoke of the copper steel, where the angels took their share, there was always something left behind, floating heavy in the air. Grandpa called it the the part that never comes back home. The whiskey lost inside the timber, the things a man can't own.
Every generation leaves a mark. Every generation pays a cost. Some inherit land and fortune,
some inherit what got lost. I'm drinking from the devil's cut. A little blood, a little rust, a little pain passed down to me, mixed into this Tennessee dust.
The black oak cracked like thunder when I finally spoke my name.
I'm drinking from the devil's cut,
but I won't leave here the same.
Sat there through the winters, holding secrets in the grain. Every scar along its surface looked a lot like family pain. Mama said, don't fear your shadows, just don't let them lead the way. 'Cause every curse can lose its power
when somebody chooses to stay.
The river kept on rolling south, the years kept rolling too, but the stories trapped inside that wood
we're finally breaking through.
I hear the ghosts inside the silence, but they don't own me anymore. The inheritance I carried ain't
the inheritance I leave for sure.
I'm drinking from the devil's cut. A little blood, a little rust, a little pain passed down to me,
mixed into this Tennessee dust.
The black oak cracked like thunder when I finally
spoke my name.
I'm drinking from the devil's cut,
but I won't leave here the same.
Every family has a barrel,
every family has a flame,
something hidden in the darkness,
something nobody wants to name.
But I came here for redemption,
not another chain to drag.
The devil took his portion,
now I'm taking mine back.
I'm drinking from the devil's cut,
but it ain't drinking me tonight.
The black oak gave me answers,
the whiskey gave me sight.
the barrel holds the old story,
but I get to choose the end.
I'm drinking from the devil's cut,
and breaking the curse again.
Mama's mark is still there,
deep inside the oak.
and the last thing the barrel taught me
was how to let go, 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 go.
There's a stretch of road past Miller Creek where the blacktop starts to crack. Old folks say don't drive it alone, 'cause some never made it back.
where the sign leans sideways, half buried in the clay, marking where the county line cuts through the pines that sway.
My granddad crossed it in '58, chasing money down south. Came back 6 months later with fear he wouldn't talk about.
Every generation since then has felt that pull at night,
like something waiting in the darkness just
beyond the headlights.
The engine roars,
The shadows crawl,
you hear your name,
but nobody calls.
Curse of the county line, running through the dark. Curse of the county line,
Burning like a spark.
every mile gets colder, every prayer feels late. Curse of the county line.
Still waiting at the gate.
My father tried to outrun it in a Chevrolet '69. Thought distance could erase what lived beyond that sign.
But the dreams kept getting louder. Every autumn when leaves would fall,
A voice from the pines kept whispering,
you can't outrun this at all.
last summer I crossed over with a bottle and a flashlight,
The moon was hanging blood red,
and the swamp was still as night.
then I found an old stone marker hidden underneath the vines,
Carved the names I recognized.
from my own bloodline.
The wind stood still,
The trees bent low,
and every secret.
started to show.
Curse of the county line, running through the dark. Curse of the county line,
Burning like a spark.
every mile gets colder, every prayer feels late. Curse of the county line.
Still waiting at the gate.
Chains rattling, tires screaming,
Church bells ringing,
demons breathing,
the county line.
blood red sky.
Some curses live until someone asks why.
Curse of the county line ends with me tonight.
I'm breaking every shadow, hiding from the light.
Names won't own me, the fear won't survive. Curse of the county line.
Lives here tonight.
The sign still stands crooked,
The pines still know the tale,
but the curse lost its power when I followed the trail. patch of land, black oak roots and river water running through our hands. We've buried fathers, raised up children, watched old roads disappear, built new dreams from broken pieces, and carried hope through fear. The church still stands above the valley. The bell still owns the night. The river still remembers names, but the town still holds the line. Every scar upon these buildings, every mark upon these souls, tells a story of survival more than anybody knows. The years roll on, the seasons change, but some things live beyond the name. What remains of us when the dust finally falls? What remains of us when the echo stops its call? It's the love we leave behind. It's the promises we trust when the world keeps moving on. It's what remains of us. The devil's cut still ages slowly in the barrels by the creek. Magnolia blooms every summer along the old dirt street. The land glows among the cypress. The widow walks the shore, and every legend that we've carried lives forevermore. The preacher's daughter is still running somewhere beneath the stars. The saint still walks the backwoods, healing invisible scars. And every story that came before us still echoes in the wind, not as chains to hold us down, but as places we have been. The moon shines bright, the black oak sways, and every memory lights the way. What remains of us when the dust finally falls? What remains of us when the echo stops its call? It's the love we leave behind. It's the promises we trust when the world keeps moving on. It's what remains of us. Boots stomping, chains breaking, church bells ringing, daylight waking, the river flowing, the town still standing, every chapter leading here. What remains of us ain't written on the stone. What remains of us lives in hearts alone. The storms may come tomorrow, but tonight is enough to raise a glass together to what remains of us. The sun sank beyond Crow Creek. The black oak touched the sky, and every road that brought us here finally made sense tonight. Stepped into Crow Creek one July with a black magnolia in her hair. The whole town stopped talking like they felt something in the air. She rented the house by the river, the one nobody wanted to buy. The porch sang low with secrets, and the windows watched the sky. Nobody knew where she came from, nobody knew her name before, but every man in the county found the reason to pass the door. The preacher warned about temptation, the sheriff said stay away. But warnings don't mean much when a storm's already on its way. The wind picked up, the screen door slammed, and every heart in town forgot where it should stand. Magnolia Black, like a fire in the rain. Magnolia Black, running wild through every vein. She walked in like thunder and left a hurricane. Magnolia Black, nobody was the same. She danced alone at the roadhouse while the jukebox played too loud. Never smiled for attention, never needed a crowd. And no guitar player swore he heard her singing by the creek, a melody so haunting it kept him up for weeks. Some called her a widow, some called her a runaway bride. Some said she'd buried a man, some said all three had died. But every rumor grew bigger with every passing night, 'cause mystery burns brighter than any neon light. The river rolled, the moon hung low, and nobody knew what she really knows. Magnolia Black, like a fire in the rain. Magnolia Black, running wild through every vein. She walked in like thunder and left a hurricane. Magnolia Black, nobody was the same. Boots stomping, chain swinging, jukebox screaming, night singing. A black magnolia on the floorboards lay, and by the next sunrise she'd slipped away. Magnolia Black, gone without a trace. Magnolia Black, still haunting this place. The river keeps flowing, but the legend remains. Magnolia Black, still running through our veins. The porch still faces the river, the magnolia tree still grows, and every summer somebody asks where Magnolia Black goes.